Hello, and welcome to a brief overview of the role of a defense attorney. Defense attorneys are probably best understood as an advocate. That is, an advocate for persons who've been accused of some type of wrongdoing, potentially illegal conduct. The United States has an adversarial legal system, and defense attorneys are the advocate for the position of the individual. They advance and protect that individual's interests and constitutional rights, including the right to a fair trial. Defense attorneys assist accused persons in many ways. Often, these manners of assistance can be broken down into some broad categories. Defense attorneys can provide assistance in a pre-charge investigation, can provide assistance in a courtroom setting, that is, after a charge has been filed. Attorneys can also provide assistance during the appeal process, that is, after an individual has been convicted. They can assist in the seeking of relief through the appellate process. In each of those categories, defense attorneys will review matters for possible factual defenses, legal defenses, resolutions that may be available short of a trial or a contested proceeding, or resolutions that may arise out of a trial or other contested proceeding. Additionally, for defense attorneys who handle appellate matters, can identify and pursue resolutions that may be available on appeal. The role of a defense attorney has included these types of focuses and goals for many, many years. In fact, the role of a defense attorney has a historical perspective. For instance, our second president, John Adams, was a practicing attorney in the colony of Massachusetts prior to the founding of the United States. As many folks learn about in high school history class, there were significant disputes between the British government, British soldiers, and American colonists leading up to the American Revolutionary War. For instance, in 1770, there was a significant dispute between soldiers and citizens that resulted in the deaths of 5 Bostonians after British soldiers had opened fire upon them. As you can anticipate, those 8 soldiers were arrested and charged with murder. However, a story that's sometimes missed in high school history class is what happened at their trial. Well, it was very difficult to find attorneys to represent those soldiers, and therefore very difficult to ensure that they had the right to a fair trial regardless of their innocence or guilt. John Adams, a practicing attorney in the Massachusetts area, became aware of these circumstances, and he agreed with the primacy and the importance of a fair trial in all circumstances, and he stepped in to provide assistance to those soldiers as their legal representatives in the trials that resulted from the Boston Massacre. The role of a defense attorney has continued to focus on the protection of individuals' rights, regardless of how unpopular that position may be, and regardless of whether or not the community believes that that individual is innocent or guilty. In this way, defense attorneys will be sometimes the last individual who might provide for the assistance of an accused person, and therefore we certainly value and treat our relationships with our clients with the utmost concern and the utmost care. Sometimes folks may then consider, well, how can an attorney help me? I've been accused of some type of wrongful conduct that I deny, or I've been accused of wrongful conduct that I am willing to resolve via a settlement. How can an attorney help? Well, first and foremost, a defense attorney can educate you on the court system, the procedural and substantive elements of that system, and help you make informed choices as your case proceeds within the court system. Defense lawyers, of course, help you in reviewing your case, evaluate potential legal challenges, factual discrepancies, out-of-court actions that might assist your matter, and provide you with the best means to try to resolve your case in a manner that mitigates or lessens some of the negative consequences of a charge or a conviction. In some circumstances, a skilled defense attorney may be able to assist you in avoiding a criminal charge or conviction altogether. It's important to secure legal representation as soon as possible when facing either a misdemeanor or a felony charge, because defense attorneys can do all of the things listed above and additional steps that may be important for your legal case. Folks will often ask, well, how do I choose a defense attorney? Well, choosing the right attorney is an important question. When your future is at stake, an experienced and skilled attorney can make a substantial difference. Legal directories like avo.com can assist you in the selection process. They provide for a directory of attorneys, a client review system, attorney rating system, and a number of other tools and features that can help you find the right legal representation for your matter. When looking at directories like Avo or conducting your own individual research, you probably want to focus on attorneys who are familiar with your type of case, the jurisdiction that your matter may be held in, the possible prosecutor or judge that may be assigned to your matter, along with other important considerations that directories like Avo may be able to present for you. Attorneys who offer big promises or guarantees may warrant some additional scrutiny as well. Each legal matter is unique and requires significant and diligent attention to the details of the matter before a comprehensive evaluation of possible outcomes can be provided. Lawyers who are quick to offer that big promise may also be quick to review your case. And in circumstances where your future is at stake, you want an attorney who takes a highly focused and a specialized review of your matter to ensure the best types of outcomes. Well, thank you for taking a few moments today. I hope you found this presentation educational and interesting. If there are additional questions, feel free to contact our law firm to learn more.